this individual said they recently began level 1 QHHT, and within a day I had a vision and visitation, all new for me. Is this normal?
Especially if it was Dolores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because you started the course, you're into that information, you're already opening yourself up, so imagine that, and then you're hearing mom talking in the course. I'm not sure how far you are, but you're already being introduced to new ideas, new things. And so, yeah, this is a doorway for you.
And
Yeah,
congratulations on level 1.
absolutely. Did strange things happen to you, Tracy, when you started and
I
continued
don't
on?
know. Did any of the stories I just tell seem strange? Yeah, I was already having strange things happen, so of course it increased it. But yeah, I think, well, my very first session, I talked to a dragon. So yeah, and I
Yeah,
learned about the
you got to
boy.
be open-minded. I mean, you really do. To do QHHT, you have no expectations and be very open-minded because you don't know what's going to happen, where they're
And
going to go.
you're gonna probably get everything.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah. It's
Very cool, though.
yeah, very good ride.
Hmm.
Enjoy those
Yeah.
those little visitations and yeah, special things.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
And
I think that's what a lot of people. It's like this to happen. What and they get kind of scared of it. And it's like these are just other things that we have access to. We're just becoming more aware of them. So when you're in the middle of it, if you want to know more about it, ask questions. It's okay.
and in my head I keep hearing, where would I do that? So if you are a practitioner, Julia's website, qhhtofficial.com, when your profile is on there, you have access to a forum where you can ask questions. Please use it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a great resource to get answers and share ideas. So very cool.
Right.
All right. Any more questions?
Well, I'm going to follow up with, could you explain what QHHT is?
Very good. Quantum healing hypnosis technique that my mother, Dolores Cannon, and Tiffany's grandmother. So she developed it, created it, and developed it out. And then we're continuing on with it since she passed. Keep it going. This is a wonderful, beautiful technique that helps you to connect with that part of yourself that has all the answers. And that's what I mean. It's like, so you've got to be open-minded. You've got to be, because you can really have some very cool experiences and you're finding out who you really are and what you're all about and why you're here, because that's like the number one question is, who am I and why am I here?
Yeah. And then your head goes,
Yeah. Right. So this is a beautiful technique to get you there. And if you want to have a session, you go to the site and you can find a practitioner. There's actually a menu button that says find a practitioner. And you look in your area or wherever you're willing to travel to and see who resonates with you. Do your due diligence and see who feels right to you. If you want to become a practitioner, if you have that passion factor that you want to help people and help them get their answers, and because answers bring healing. So this is a beautiful way to see people heal themselves is by getting their information. So if you have that desire to help people, then at the site you will see information on the level 1 course. And so you can actually take the course. And Tracy has a code that she can give you that will give you 10% off.
10% off. The magic is real. All one word. The magic is real. That'll get you 10% off. And that'll be a great kickstart to an amazing new chapter of life.
Yes.
Yeah. Just always, every session. I've done hundreds now. It's like every session. It's like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to learn today. Yes. Because it's always something. Yeah, where are we going? What's it going to be today? And it's just, it never stops being amazing when someone walks in and they're, oh, this is going on, and they walk out like, wow, I feel so much lighter and better. It's like, oh, I love this work.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Transformational.
Yes.
So
yeah, it's really cool. She left a really cool legacy.
Absolutely. Yeah. And she just keeps getting more and more popular too. But she knows. Because everyone I
She's still
talk to,
doing it. She's
they're
right in
like,
the middle of it.
right. They're like, is it normal to dream about Dolores after doing sessions? Yeah. She's everywhere. So yeah, that's so cool. All right. One more question.
Mhm.
Maybe we need
This person asked, do you feel these sessions are also healing for the practitioner?
yes. That was an easy question. As a practitioner, I feel like every session is some form of mirror for me and where I'm at and what I'm going through. There's been times where I swear to God, my child is sitting across from me and I'm getting a deeper understanding of their behavior. Why did they do the thing they did, or what they might be feeling that they're not sharing with me, and it's like, oh my gosh, I bet my kid's going through that, and it's like, wow, so much healing for the practitioner, always.
Yes, always. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that way it's a symbiotic relationship that's going on here. So you're both benefiting.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Still one more, Tiff.
Yeah.
These are kind of heavy, but we'll see.
Okay.
If we signed up for our experience on Earth, knowing what we're going, what hold on, what we're going to live and go through from before we are born, how does that work with also having the ability to create any experience we want to?
Yeah, and that's a really good question because some people think, well, I'm stuck here because this is my fate. And it's like, I have they gave me a picture and I draw it a lot of times. It's where we have this blueprint of what we want to accomplish when we come in. So there's specific things that we have in our blueprint, we'll say, in our life that we want to accomplish. So there's that they have to happen. We could call those the fated things. Those have to happen. Those are certain meetings, those are certain events, whatever. Those have to happen. Everything else is experiences to have, to learn from, to enjoy, to whatever, but they're experiences to have. And so those are the ones, when those are happening, it's then what do you want to do with that? What do you want, how do you want to record that experience? How do you want to respond to that experience? How do you want to go from here? So things will work around the things that you have fated. Those are going to happen no matter what. Those meetings, those whatever. But the events, the other things are all shifting and changing based on what you are projecting out there and how you choose to respond to things.